What up guys, it's your boy JD aka Rez, back again with another personal figure video. This is Personal Figure Collection Volume 5, I believe. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. And what we have, or what I have in front of me, is a Street Fighter character. It's a figurine. My favorite and very popular character in the Street Fighter series, of course. For those of you who don't know, it is Sagat, or Sagat, or however you want to pronounce it. I always thought it was Sagat, but I guess it's Sagat, the way they pronounce it in the video game. Anyways, this figure is a really great detail. It has really great detail. It's about 9 to 10 inches in terms of its height, and it's not that rare nowadays. I mean, it is a limited edition, as you can see right there, and it's limited to 7,500, and I have number 5,574. However, I've seen this a lot of times on eBay or online, so I mean, and it's fairly cheap. It's not that expensive, so I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a really great figure nonetheless. For this price, I mean, I got it for a really great price of $10. So I got a steal pretty much. That was including shipping, and I mean, the detail on this figure is pretty amazing. It's not open, as you can see, and then on the side of its box it has Ryu. Sagat and Ryu are rivals, of course, if you haven't noticed. And then on the back it has Ryu right here, and Sagat, of course. This is the one that I have right there, and it's large scale. It's made by Sota toys. Sota makes a lot of Street Fighter figures. I think they're the official manufacturer for Street Fighter figures, but anyways, on the left side of it, or I mean, yeah, well, on the right side of the box, Sagat's face is right there, and it's a really great figure from what I can see. There's a Street Fighter logo, and Street Fighter is a really classic game, a video game. So if you're a gamer, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of Street Fighter. It's a really great anime. It's a really great video game, and I recommend that you guys play it, because Super Street Fighter 4 for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 is coming out on April 27, 2010. I already marked my calendars, already reserved mine, so hit me up on that. But yeah, I mean, nothing much to say about the figure. I guess I'll open it and I'll show you guys a review of the second part of this figure, so stay tuned for that. Okay guys, so I just opened the figure, and well, it's a pretty good figure from what I can see. Exceptionally detailed. I mean, as you can see in the back, it's really detailed on the back, and the figure is pretty light. I don't think it weighs that much. It's probably like a pound, and it's about 9 to 10 inches in scale of its height. I'll give you a full shot of that right there. Yes, right there, and it is pretty decent if you ask me. The shorts that Sagat is wearing is like a separate type of soft fabric, and of course you have his the bandages are wrapped around his legs and his arms, which is that similar to a Muy Thai fighter. I mean, that's who Sagat is. I mean, he is a Muy Thai fighter, and he has the old school trademark, the logo of his eye patch right there, and it's the articulation scales. There's not that much. As you can see, his arms can only move pretty much left or right. It's right there, but I would prefer just to have this in one position. And also on the bottom of his foot, it has the trademark. It says TM 2005 Capcom, made in China, Sota. And you have the scar, which is pretty detailed, as you can see right there. And his head slightly moves, but I don't want to move it too much. Like I said, I don't play with my figures, I just display them. And I know a lot of people have been telling me, yo Rez, why don't you, if you're just going to display them, why don't you keep them in the box? Because I don't have any room in my room. Personally, I don't have enough room for all these boxes. Let me give you a quick glimpse of my room. Okay, so my room's not that big, so look, if you can see all that, that's where all my figures are. And of course, you see up there, I got more figures. And then up there, more figures. And of course, there's more. There's more down there. And of course, more figures again. Now, the only figures that I plan to keep on in their boxes are the ones that are on cards. When I say cards, I mean, like for example, my Ninja Turtles. The card is behind the figure, is pretty much the cover of the figure. And so, for example, the Michelangelo, the Raphael, the Leonardo, and the Donatello, those are the cards with their faces on there. Of course, and if you can see carefully, that Dragon Ball one I have behind the two Brolys that I have in the Goku, that is going to be kept in its box. I don't plan on taking those out. And I have more over there as well. So I plan to keep those in their boxes, or on their cards, because they can be hung on the wall. Unlike the box figures, for example, this Sagat that I just opened, I can't hang that on my wall. It's just too big, and there's no way you can hang it. There's no hook or nothing. So these figures that I open will be strictly for display purposes only. And it will most likely be right there where all my other figures are at. But anyways, the Sagat is a pretty great figure. It's pretty detailed, and it's pretty big for its size. And it's not the best Sagat figure that I've seen, but I mean, it is definitely a decent figure of Sagat, especially at the price I got it at, 10 bucks. You can't really complain, especially seeing it's a limited edition. It's a great figure. And let me just give you one more. His legs cannot move that much, but they can move, and his arms can move along with his head a little bit. So I'm just going to give you one more shot of the full body of Sagat, and before I end this video. So there it is. This is about 9 to 10 inches. It's a really great figure in my opinion, and I hope you guys enjoy and subscribe to my channel. And if you have, thank you. If you haven't, you already know what to do. So, this is your boy JD. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to get Super Street Fighter 4. April 27th, guys. Mark your calendar. Peace.